Hello there, guys. Cornos006 here. Suffice it to say, getting past the last couple of bosses, I'll call them bosses, in the temple was tough. It took me a long time. It took me a lot of retries. I actually had to go back, save some ammo, go through it so many times. Anyway, I just want to let you know, you didn't miss anything. I beat the Grand Mucky Muck. You are about to see the next part. I believe this is the conclusion. So, I invite you to sit back and enjoy. Okay, here we go. This has got to be the end.
This is always a great moment.
Yes.
When the initiate passes over the threshold and becomes a brother.
Stephanie?
I believe you have something for her.
I do. I pull it out of my ass.
Ring the bell and win a prize for the lovely lady. Or is it win the lovely lady as your prize?
Enough games.
Agreed.
I knew they had Stephanie.
Each time you climbed the rope, you caused her pain. But you always hurt the ones you love.
I went through a lot of pain too. Hello, Stephanie. Clunk.
Is that all you require?
I want an explanation.
Me too!
Of course you do. There are no such things as monsters. And yet, you've killed monsters. Everything in Harvest is just slightly askew. This is because, as advanced as our technology is, we cannot make the sim any better than this.
Sim.
The subject's subconscious always warps it in unpredictable ways.
Please don't tell me it's the Matrix all over again.
Sam?
This is nothing more than a virtual reality.
It's the Matrix.
By the Harvesters to
God
test
damn!
potential members. Having successfully completed the program, you have earned the right to become a Harvester.
What the hell is a harvester?
The hand
Apparently someone who kills a lot.
the knife that stabs, the ones who move amid the crop and harvest the fruit.
You're talking about people. Killing people.
Wake up, Steve.
Again.
You're a killer.
And again. And again. I believe the technical term is
Serial killer.
The Harvesters seek to perpetuate terror and discord for our own purposes. We do this through the random utility of murder, and we persevere through our recruitment of initiates like
And of course, they're not going to tell me why.
You want me to become a serial killer?
This entire reality has been engineered to break down your resistance, to desensitize you to violence. Now you may become a harvester and re-enter the real world, or stay in peace with young Stephanie and spend the rest of your life in the construct known as Harvest.
What is the real world at this point?
Acting.
Right now, you are suspended in a sensory deprivation tank wired to a VR tech. If you don't join us, we will terminate your life support, and you will be dead within minutes. Those last minutes, however, will seem like a lifetime lived in harvest. You will marry Stephanie and die peacefully of old age.
Doesn't sound bad.
Aside from you, she is the only real person in harvest.
So you say.
Suspended in a tank, jacked in just as you are. I assume you'll want to spend time together.
If I stay.
Of course, having completed your ordeal, you may leave with her as you intended and enjoy your victory. If, on the other hand, you wish to join us, the cost of exiting the lodge is the same as the cost of entering the lodge. A skull and spinal cord. Hers.
No, you couldn't kill me. These harvesters, they put people through this torture to give them a taste for killing. The way to beat them is to deny them, to live out your life here with me. You're thinking about killing me, aren't you? Didn't you hear what he said? I do exist. If you kill me here, I'll die for real. And I'll feel all the pain, all the terror, because I'm real.
Well, after all, what's a murder without pain and terror? We will feed the pain impulses directly into her brain and then pull the plug. You will be a murderer, this time for real. So what will it be? Life in harvest, or life as a harvester? Choose now.
What a horrible choice. Don't worry, I will show you both. I'm gonna save just so I make sure that I can do both. I'm glad it gives me the opportunity to save. I wasn't expecting it. Oh, I cannot believe this comes down to it was all a dream. God damn it. For now, I'm gonna choose marry Stephanie.
You disappoint me. You had possibilities.
I'd rather die than become as twisted as you.
You've made your
I kind of agree with
choice
that.
and succeeded in your quest. Enjoy the life you've chosen, such as it is.
What a waste. This kid could have been something.
Never look back. We got 2 more to plug in.
There's gotta be a better way to develop these serial killers.
This is scientific. You want we should go back to the old way?
What old way?
Good breeding.
And you know what? I'm good with that. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm good with that. As far as if this was actually happening, I'll go ahead and say it. What is reality? As long as you're happy, as long as you get all that you want, even if it's a simulation, who cares? If you get everything that you want, and you get everything that you need, and your body and your mind thinks it's real, then it's real. Especially when the alternative is to become a serial killer? No. Reality is whatever you make of it. You know? Don't get me wrong, I have things to say about this game. Believe me, I have things to say about this game. But I will rein myself in. And I intend to wait until we have seen the second ending. For the purpose of the game, surely the second ending will be a little bit better and a little bit more fulfilling. So let's go ahead and check that out. Second ending, in my opinion, the bad ending. Here we go. Kill Stephanie!
Please help me. Steve, don't do this.
Wait,
please.
can I kill him?
No.
Oh no, it won't even let me kill him! No! No! Oh, whatever, I've killed so many. Just die! I'm trying to kill him, but I can't. Jesus.
Wow, that was neat.
That was neat?
Welcome to our order, brother.
Where are you going?
Nowhere.
Hello. Uh-oh.
Nowhere at all.
What are you doing, son?
Playing Harvester.
That thing? I looked at it the other day. The very thought. Breeding serial killers. It's disgusting.
It's cool.
You'll rot your mind playing games like that. Don't you know people who watch violence become violent themselves?
That's bullshit, Mom.
No, it isn't. Why do you think they started cutting the violence out of those Roadrunner cartoons?
Roadrunner cartoons. Roadrunner cartoons?
So is that all this is? Just some anti-gaming violence joke? I don't think it's an anti-gaming violence message, because good lord, this game was just fucking full of it. I didn't expect an ending that was actually going to clarify anything. I should say that. That doesn't make me any less angry. I'm glad you guys enjoyed this game, because I feel like this was a complete waste of time. I have to calm down. I have to remember that this was a product of its era. 1996, around the same time as Phantasmagoria and all that stuff, Resident Evil, etc., was a time when games were growing up. And video games were trying to push the envelope as far as violence, gore, blood, sex, etc. Not the first time it's happened, but I believe from what I've seen in that time period, it was really... they really were trying to push it. However, even given that, I don't get the point of this game. I just don't. In that same time period, I'm used to... if you've ever seen The X-Files, you're used to getting a whole big storyline and never getting any resolution. No resolution whatsoever. That's what this game gives you. You know? No resolution whatsoever. If you want to play a game that is gonna fuck with your mind and is gonna make you do terrible things, and is gonna let you do terrible things that you've always wanted to do to other people in real life, despite how screwed up that is, this is the game for you. This game lets you do whatever the fuck you want. It really lets you do whatever you want. There are consequences, but very few. You are rewarded for being a butcher. You are rewarded for doing everything and anything that your twisted little mind has ever wanted you to do. And I have to say, I don't even want to say it, but this game offends me. This game honestly offends me. I've never played a game... I'm gonna quit here, but I'm gonna keep talking. I've never played a game that actually offended me. This game actually offended me. I'm not gonna lie. It messed with my mind. It screwed me up. It made me see things and made me do things that I never wanted to do. That no sane human would ever want to do. But it's a video game. It's okay. You can do whatever you want. You know? Yes and no. It allows you to do things that you would never want to do in real life because you would have to face the consequences. And you would have to deal with the fact that you know, again, face the consequences. No. Nope. This game was a complete waste. That's all I can say. It wasn't a complete waste. As long as you guys liked it, you all wanted me to play it, you all seemed to give it a lot of views. I'm sure it's a lot of fun to watch, but playing this game is a miserable experience. Ranging from the horrible logic, and being lost, not having any clue what to do, from the fake 50s, as long as we pretend that it is, everything is okay, kind of logic, and then just the horrible truth behind all of it. I'm speechless by this game. I really am. I really did not think that this game was going to go as far beyond as it did. I'm rather surprised, honestly. Man, and I thought Phantasmagoria was controversial. This is ridiculous. This game is ridiculous. Positives to the game. It's different. It's unique. Boy, is it unique. What else do I have to say about it? Not much. I don't have much positive to say about this game. It was frustrating to play. It was mind-numbing. The first half of the game is just mind-numbingly stupid. And the second half of it is just filled with constant gore and violence. If that turns you on, you know, you're going to love this game. I'm not passing any judgment. I've played plenty of violent games. I've played plenty of deeply disturbing games. Lord knows, on this channel I certainly have. Including this one. You know, in the end it is a game. You can do whatever you want in a game. Whatever turns you on. I mean that. I'm not being superficial or sarcastic. But this game was fucked up. I still say, and I said this in the earlier part of the playthrough, if I ever meet the people who produced this game, I won't punch them in the face, as I said, but I will look at them sincerely in the eye and say, what the hell is wrong with you? I want to think that this game is just satire. I do. I really, truly want to believe that this is simply satire, but I don't think it is. I think this game was truly trying to build on the popularity of how video games were trying to become, specifically becoming more violent and more gruesome and more just out there and ridiculous and fucked up. This is honestly a great transition. If you've played Phantasmagoria 1, this is a great transition to Phantasmagoria 2. Nothing you see in Phantasmagoria 2 is going to disturb you after seeing this game. And the technology, it almost transitions seamlessly. In Phantasmagoria 2, the FMV technology got just a little bit better. So, again, I don't know if I'm ever going to play it, but if I do, this would be a good transition. See my playthrough of Phantasmagoria 1, watch this one, and then play Phantasmagoria 2. I don't know if the timeline works out, but it might. I don't know. Anyway, I think I've rambled enough. My mind is just a complete mess after playing this game. So I should just stop here while I'm ahead. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. We're nearly at 200 subscribers, which, again, to me is mind-boggling. I just can't believe that there's so many people who care about my utterings and narrations, and I'm humbled, and I love that. I truly do. I have a huge grin on my face as I'm saying this. Thank you so much. I don't know what's next. I've released a poll that if you look at my message on my subscription page, I've released a poll, a straw poll. I might put a link in this video to tell me what to play next. I have a couple of ideas. But until then, my name is Kronos006. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm judging you all.